Aries, hello. Let's get into your spy spread, please and thank you. I will be your spy guide. This is Scorpio Spy. That's right. Let's start with your oracle. For Aries, please, can we get some information for the sign of Aries? What does Aries most need to know? Aries, I heard patience, baby girl. You may not even be a girl. Patience, baby girl. Maybe somebody's saying that to you, or it's a message for you, or you're saying that to someone else. Something about patience, as well as trustful. This is a lot of cards. I'm just going to take a peek and set this part back. Okay, I feel like someone is afraid to make a decision here. It's like, are you in or are you out type of energy. And I don't necessarily feel like it's like a, well, I don't feel like it's like a negative kind of fear. It's just trying to be a careful, needing to be careful or trying to be careful here about decisions surrounding giving up free will or not. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Yep, here we go. There it is. Plain as day. Bottom of the deck, we have the Creator card for your oracle draw. Catalyst, maker, mother, and father, a number 9. So this could be people with children or people who are just growing a situation right now. Creation, okay? We're in a creative kind of energy here. Okay, so I'm getting it is what you make of it. It is what you make of it, because I feel like there's a decision here on whether or not to take a leap. Did I tell you yet? There was trust fall. That was also a message. Trust fall. Patience, baby girl, and trust fall. So I feel like this is kind of playing into this right here. This situationship is what you make of it. What do you want to do? We have a relationship on hand here. Religion, canon, rules, and commandments, a 37. As a number 1 in numerology. So most definitely a new beginning. You also have a number 1 here with the Eternal Youth card. You have the opportunity coming up here for a committed type of union or something that has stability tied to it in whatever manner that is for you. I'm seeing specifically though the 4 of Wands, and sometimes this shows up as a Hierophant, and I am seeing that right now as well. We have the Call of the Night card. For Aries, daring, adventure, and excitement. 16 as a 7. So, first of all, someone is really physically attracted. There's a lot of chemistry going on here. It almost feels taboo in a sense. For some of you, this could be like an unconventional type of attraction for you, maybe something different. And alternatively, someone's feeling this way about you, okay? Somebody has a lot of pets or likes to care for people, and maybe they have, like, their support system could be animals, especially, instead of like a lot of people, okay? That's probably not everybody. We have Eternal Youth here. Energy, newness, and vitality. This is the other number 1. All right, I am getting also some secret desires about starting a union. So this could show up as someone not expressing their true wishes as it relates to you or you, they, right? So I feel like there's some emotions and desires about making things stable from like a huge attraction for cooperating with somebody in like an agreement, some kind of commitment. And for some of you, this could have started as something more fun. Maybe something more lighthearted at first. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on between the 2 sides here for Aries. One of these days, I'm going to figure out how to make these readings like a couple minutes shorter. Okay. Maybe today's one of those days, and maybe it's not. Let's see what's going on here for Aries, please. All right, let's get a good shuffle, though. Patience, baby girl. Okay, why? Okay, it feels like the patience has to do with, I'm seeing temperance. It has to do with someone really, yeah, the deliberation about it, trying to make the right moves here. Interesting. You know what else it could be? That someone is still dealing with a heartbreak, maybe with a water sign or a Cancer. Also could be an earth sign, maybe a Virgo. It feels like that could be why. Okay, somebody here, guys, is dealing with a heartbreak, some major disappointment, and still needing to manage their feelings or their emotions about what's happened prior. And that could be what's holding this back. This could come up as some kind of blockage or, loose ends, maybe just emotionally and mentally. It could be, because this is already at a hold. It's like being stuck in some kind of disappointment energy. And the thing about this is this will show up in whatever you pursue. Like, let's say that someone is still healing from a breakup and they decide to start something new together, but it'll bring in some energy of the past that maybe will hold back this from moving forward more smoothly. And someone could be fearing that they don't want this interference. And so it's best to be patient here and tie up all loose ends in order to proceed in a more healthy manner. That could be what's going on between you and someone here, because there's some coping or, still managing this heartbreak or whatever that is from the past. Okay, so let's get a shuffle here. Oh yeah. I feel like someone could feel secret feelings. Yeah, I'm getting some secret feelings here, guys. Secret feelings of love. And, okay, so prior to this, guys, you could have been dealing with some deception, or someone, chose someone else. Or they were, there's some kind of injustice as it relates to who you were dealing with previously, that's still in the energy field here. If you're partner A for Aries. All right, let's pull for partner A, please. And I feel like someone now is falling in love, but they could be fighting that feeling here. It could be you or someone else, maybe an earth sign. Let's see. What is going on for Aries, please? All right, it's like someone decided to throw in the towel here, okay? And kind of get out of a situation that was going nowhere and was leading to pain the more it was dragging on. Show me Aries, please. Aries with the 10 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, and there's your Knight of Pentacles again. The 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. Well, hello there. It's interesting. I'm looking at this as two sides of the same coin. On one hand, you are interested in possibly taking a relationship to the max, like whatever that means to you. It could be wanting to marry and have kids, having lineage and a legacy here, okay? That could be an interest of yours. But at the same time, in the same token, you're focused on the self and growing your finances, taking care of your surroundings, feeling more comfortable on your own here, and you've been putting a lot of work into that. So it feels like you could be of two minds. It's almost as though you would welcome someone in, however, you're still okay being on your own and taking care of your own, but you still have desires. There could be a lot of stuff that you are still, like we talked about here, someone's still healing from stuff. And this could be propelling you actually forward. It could help you to want to desire more stability because of what's happened here. All right. So we see you here with the 10 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, and the backside of the Knight of Pentacles, that you are very tempted by a situation, but because of so much work that you've put in to not only that situation, but yourself now, you're hesitant and things are kind of at a pause, okay? I want to know what this is exactly relating to here for partner love interest side. Let's see. Who's showing up on partner love interest side? Who is this? Who is this? Someone could be doubting a Scorpio, wondering if there are other people involved. Possibly a Taurus. Let's see what's going on for partner love interest, please. By the way, partner B side here is going to be partner, love interest, friend, family member, neighbor, coworker, anybody in the world that you have a relationship with. Can be vice versa and can go back and forth. Somebody's making a decision or needing to make a decision in love here. Let's see, 1, 2, Vini Vidi Vici, 3. Backside of the 6 of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and here's your Queen of Cups again. It's right here. Oh, 5 of Cups and the Empress. I was going to say 3 of Wands for some reason, guys. This feels to me that someone's having trouble kind of coping, or they were, but they're steadily moving forward, experiencing growth in their own worlds, in their own lives, this kind of thing. And they are becoming more hopeful for their futures here. Why are you showing up like this? This partner or love interest here is, wow, they feel like they're not getting enough of care and attention from people around them. It could be you. So what happens is, I feel like you could have been dealing with somebody here who kind of wanted or needed some kind of attention from you. They felt like they were kind of putting in a lot of the work here. They have some emotions and unresolved emotions, perhaps even. But like I said, they're moving forward from that. However, you could have been dealing with somebody who actually sent messages to you. And this kind of put you in that state of mind, all right? This looks like someone you have already been dealing with, or you had previously dealt with, is what I meant. So most specifically, someone you had a split or a breakup from, and the person that we were talking about here, actually. Possibly a Cancer or another water sign. We also have Taurus again, and Libra, maybe Gemini. That's everybody in the world, huh? Okay. Yeah, so 7 of Swords is showing up again. I feel like with this person, there were concerns of deception and this kind of thing. Maybe even financial deception, guys. All right, what is going on though? Let's see what else is going on here, because we have cards turned around here. You could also be hearing from someone, or you have, and they kind of want an emotional response from you for a reason. Maybe because they feel depleted or like they don't get enough attention, that kind of thing. Tell me why Aries has the 10 of Wands. Okay, this could also be someone who has asked you for help here, perhaps financially, or, you know, like I said, could be just like attention, but it could be financial too. And you decide to actually put work into this with this person, or try to help them in a certain kind of way. However, this is taking you back to the way that you used to relate to this person, and it's a little bit heavy for you. And so you possibly decide to cut it off. This could have happened previously too, is what I'm seeing here, because everybody's already turned around, guys. You could have been taking on a lot of weight, like a lot of burdens from your relationship with this person, however you related to them. It's like carrying the weight of 2 people, okay? It was draining you. Tell me about this 10 of Wands, this 9 of Wands. Also, not only of 2 people, but of their family or whoever else is in their team. Their team is interesting, huh? Team? Tell me about this 10 of Wands, this 9 of Wands for Aries. There's the Nine of Pentacles again. So you do get some messages after working on your own thing and withdrawing. Which we already kind of knew, but whatever. And we have Lovers Gemini, Sun Leo here. Wow, it's like, what a spectacle. I'm just feeling like this is kind of like, what a spectacle. So you're retreated from this. You decide to work on your happiness, your fulfillment, in many different areas of life, and you're seeing good results. Someone decides to message you. It could be them asking for help or just needing some kind of emotional stimulation. Okay. I don't know how much sense that makes to say emotional stimulation, but it's here. I'm serious. So what are you choosing here? I feel like you're having to make a decision that is going to be most happy and fulfilling for you. You actually set yourself free from burdens of the past here. You're feeling a lot lighter, there's like happiness coming up here, guys, like major happiness, because you have the Sun and the Ten of Cups. Those usually don't come out together. And Lovers, let's see. Tell me about this Sun card, the Ten of Cups, as well as backside of the Nine. Okay. So we're seeing Ace of Cups, Five of Wands, and the Temperance. I feel like you guys could, there's indications here that you're having to make a decision of where to put your love, where to invest your love, what to pay attention to. And remember, I said we saw the Temperance, or I was seeing the Temperance. I said I'm seeing the Temperance and something about patience. Oh, it was right here. Patience, baby girl. Or guy, I'm just saying, that's just how it came out. So there's some kind of patience that you have, or needing to utilize. You're needing to be patient for some reason as it relates to your happiness here. You could also have been waiting to hear from this person, guys. Let's see what's going on here with the Nine of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Ten of Cups for Aries, please. Backside of the Devil card. And wow, there's a card behind it. Ooh, Judgment. Ooh, someone's having a wake-up call and releasing the binds that chained you. You're releasing your binds. You're no longer wanting to be bound by a situation and the burdens that you are taking on here. Your freedom is like right on the brink, and you could also be remember we saw the Ace of Cups. You could also be connecting with someone that you feel like could be some kind of happy situation, happy ending with you. And you're wondering if you should invest in that. Nevertheless, you're releasing this Devil energy with the Judgment. So now we have Capricorn and Scorpio. Here's your, wow. So you most definitely are putting work into a situation, a love situation, and this is your decision. You're making a decision, guys. Okay, how many love interests are interested here, guys? There's a whole lot of peace, whole lot of happiness coming up, a lot of work being channeled into that, decisions to be made about releasing burdens here, and that's Saturnian energy, and we're ending with the Saturn card here too. So a lot of stuff from the past is being unloaded for you, and it's going to be quite the relief, and it's opening for a new lease on life, pretty much is what you're walking into here. And you're going to be feeling like, oh wow, this is paradise, you know what I mean? That's what's coming up. That's nice. Judgment blows away that Devil card, and especially because it's the backside, you're not being affected the way that you once were by someone of the past that's probably hurt you, or there was pain involved on either side. You know, it's not usually just one person who's hurting, so just take that as you will. Patience. All right, so why is this person here sending messages Also, if you know that the situation had gone sour and you don't see it going anywhere with somebody, this is guidance for you to kind of wake up from that and see it for what it is, see it clearly, which you probably, the way that I read is you're already moving into that. But for those of you that know that, but you haven't done anything about it, it's right here, guys. It's like guidance. Okay. Tell me about this partner, love interest side, friend, family member, whoever this is, with the 6 of coin and Knight of Swords, please. Fool card. Where are you going with that Fool? Okay. Some of you may have been dealing with an earth sign, specifically could be a Capricorn, maybe a Libra. Major injustice is being felt here. This person realizes that, and this person, partner, love interest side, is realizing that they need to tend to themselves right now and to also release this. You guys are headed in different directions. I feel like this is kind of someone who pops up or is still energetically here. You could have like slight communication with this person. There could be some emotions still tied up into it, but both people kind of realize that this is not going to come together at this time, okay, at this point of the read. So like I said, I do feel like you have some new love opportunities that we've been seeing here. And if you don't right now, it's coming up. But this is, I'm seeing an Ace of Wands. We also saw an Ace of Cups. We did see an Ace of Pentacles as well. So definitely you have a new lease on life here. And this partner love interest is showing mostly turned around and realizing that it's kind of like, yeah, you know, there may be some loose ends here, but we kind of are not able to work this out at this time, or we're choosing not to. I feel like this reading is mostly about people deciding, like shaking hands and being like, okay, let's just move on from this. Tell me about the back of the Queen of Pentacles and the back of the Fool card for this partner love interest. All right, well, lots of cards want to come out. We have three of Cups, the 8 of Wands, 9 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the Lovers. Okay, so now this is a decision here, especially with the way the Lovers is coming out. This is a decision to hold back for the time being, and there could be some desire to communicate and want to come together, but this is somebody who's stifling that or deciding it's the best to do is to kind of hold back from that, okay? Even though you have the 6 of Cups energy, there could be a Cancer who wants to reconcile with you guys. Maybe a Pisces. Tell me about, and people are kind of deciding it's not the best time. Tell me about the Fool and the Queen of Pentacles, please, partner love interest. Then we will start asking, here it is again. Yep. 5 of Wands, back side of the Empress. It feels, okay, so this is, so there is a bit of a conflict with how this is playing out and the way that people are feeling versus what they're able to do or make of the situation. This is somebody expressing their love, and for like long term. It's like, I love you for the long term. I've made a decision on a certain, you know, love situation, and I'm not going to be able to feed this for the time being. It's like I can't put effort into this. Now, those of you who are connecting with a new person, someone will be expressing that they are falling in love with you, or that you have fallen in love with somebody here. And especially with the 8 of Wands and the backside of the Lovers card, this is like major movement, decisions, changes, and lots of Cupid's arrows flying around here, okay? Major time. Let's see what's going on here. Because of the fact that we're picking up so many different energies, I am inclined to say that there's some healing going on, and then moving on going on, and then also someone falling in love. Okay? That's why. So if it seems complicated, it's because it kind of is for a reading. It kind of is. All right, so let's see for Aries. What does Aries want? What does partner A, Aries, want with partner B, if you're partner A? What does partner A, Aries, want? A for Aries. E for effort. Aries wants effort. Major air for Aries going on here, even though you're fire. I know. Okay. Bro, you are being pretty stern. So this person comes in with the Knight of Swords, right? There are certain messages, and it feels like you kind of know that this wouldn't lead somewhere fulfilling, so you stop it in its tracks. You kind of, maybe there's platitudes involved, like, yeah, cool, nice to hear from you, whatever the case, but you're still unwilling to do anything else apart from that. Some of you, this can be an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. It doesn't have to be. This is a lot of mental energy and communication, and ultimately kind of holding back or feeling that that may be the best decision here. Okay, so partner B, want with Aries, please. Now, some of you may also hear that someone of your past has moved on as well. Okay, so partner B wants this to be over and wants to move forward and start a new cycle in their life. We have lots of ending cards here, major endings. It makes sense that there's the Fool card here as well, because this person wants to, remember I said I was seeing the Three of Wands? When I saw this Empress energy, the first time I said I'm seeing the Three of Wands. This person wants to close out all this past stuff and start a new cycle for their lives. Possibly a fixed sign. This indicates Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. It could be a new cycle with a Scorpio. And, you know, we have all these other fixed signs here too, so I just, you know them. And if not, you could look them up, I guess. I'm pretty sure I mentioned, did I mention? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Okay. Let's see possible outcome for partner A. Partner A, you're coming out with the Queen of Swords. Partner A, possible outcome for partner A. You're in the state of kind of getting what you want. It's like speaking it and getting it. So you are not going to give up with what you want here. You kind of know, you've probably made plans to do so, like to go about, yeah. It involves an ending. You want this to be over. You want to close the cycle. You want to shut out any kinds of pain or thoughts about the past here, about feeling divided, which way do I go kind of energy. And if you were having trouble closing out of the past, it's here that you will be closing that out. It feels like you could have been in a situation with somebody, guys, previous to this, that not only was there love, but there was also hate, and they kind of coincided, okay? Partner A, want with possible outcome. Possible outcome for partner A, Aries, please. Yep, it's done. Something's done, guys. And now you're like, okay, what do I do next? You're like, is this the right thing for me? Here you are, Aries, by the way, with the Emperor energy. Some of you are still kind of working out what to make of the opportunities that you have showing up for you. It feels like the way that this is coming out, I'm inclined to say that you do have other opportunities of people who either like you or you like them, okay? Because there's people showing up here. And I feel like you're trying to make the best decision for yourself, especially considering where you came from, all right? What we're seeing in this reading for some reason. This involves you entirely closing out the ending that could still have scarred you or could have scarred you, right? So now you're like, okay, what do I do next? I have these cups. What do I want? What is fulfilling? And especially with this Nine of Cups, you are definitely considering what you want for yourself. And that's good. That's a healthy place to be. okay? For some of you, it was hard to go from the 10 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles at the time, but this is all being alleviated. So this is like more freedom, fresh air coming in, people showing up, wanting to be part of your life or able to be part of your life, okay? And this is about you being smart about it, making balanced choices and decisions. And some of you are getting some kind of karmic justice about this as well. All right, partner B, possible outcome for partner B. Possible outcome for partner B. The Tower. Why? Why do you have this Tower, dear love? Interestingly enough, this is somebody who is hurt by an ending in their possible outcome. Some of you, someone of your past is going through another ending, possibly a divorce, drawn out divorce. Doesn't have to be. This is somebody who is healing, feeling like this is probably for the best. However, this is really painful kind of energy. Yep, healing with the Star card. Their desire is to have a happy home life. Their desire is the 10 of Cups. This could be an ending with someone here, and then a new beginning also showing up for you, Aries. Possibly with an Aquarius or a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. Let's do this again. Possible outcome. This is painful, huh? So they're healing. That's what their outcome is. Healing and getting back to the 10 of Cups with their home and family situation. They could also desire to want to close some kind of distance, but it may not. We kind of talked about that. I won't go over that again. Okay. Possible outcome for partner B, and then we'll do together. Internal seeking, holding back here with the Hermit energy. This is kind of solitude. They want growth. There's their Empress energy. It's like they want to not give up. It's the same kind of energy here. This is somebody who doesn't necessarily want to give up, but also feeling like it's the way that it has to be. It just is. It just is. This is the general energy for this person that's been showing up this entire reading, though. They're looking for the best path to protect their energy as well. Some of you, this could be like a parent, and they're concerned with, you know, keeping their children in line, or this kind of thing. Between partner A and partner B. Positive outcome between partner A and partner B. Positive outcome between partner A. Yeah. See, there's an Ace of Cups, guys. You guys are experiencing this ending with possibly a Cancer. We've been seeing this Queen of Cups every time this person comes up, okay? And we've pulled multiple people's energies, and that's why I know that people are kind of able to move on, possibly on both sides. There's some other people in this energy that keeps coming up. The main story here is you were dealing with somebody who keeps showing up as this Queen of Cups, and you've experienced heartbreak and an ending with this person, and we're exiting after a Tower with this person. You also have an Ace of Cups and love that you could be wanting to explore with somebody, or they want to explore with you, and that is totally up to you what you want to do about that, obviously. So let's go to the what you can expect. For some reason this energy came up, and I feel like the only reason that this would show up for your reading is that it's kind of a major wake-up call for you, especially with this Judgment and the backside of the Devil card and the Sun. These are indications that You're closing out a cycle that you have dragged on, or it has dragged on for some time, and it's been exasperating, it's been tiresome, it's, you know, and if it were to show up every once and again, it just kind of took you back down to where you didn't want it to be, this kind of thing. And you're finally able to move forward, and that's coming up for you, which is a beautiful energy. And it's showing major hope and happiness for you and opportunities for you, and you're just feeling more light and freedom. Freedom from that restrictive devil energy, kind of being able to let go of stagnant stuff. Okay. What is advice, guidance for Aries? What can we expect moving forward? How to best deal with the situation for Aries moving forward? Reconsider. Someone's asking to reconsider. Let's see what this is. Reconsider a year from now. Really? What's happening a year from now? Success. Interesting. Romance. A year from now, you may be reconsidering a situation. Let's see what this is about for Aries with the reconsider card. Tell us anything you can say about this for Aries. What can we... Wow. Make the effort. Pay attention to the red flags. It's safe for you to love, flirt, and free yourself. This is kind of like being trapped with that devil energy as well as the Eight of Swords, right? You could be holding yourself back from flirting. And you're needing to free yourself from this. You could have kind of felt like very cautious making the effort with people, but you're being advised that it's safe for you to love and at least flirt with people or be open to opportunities and free yourself from feeling like it's not okay. Like reconsider, right? All right. Oh, what was on the bottom behind that? Remember, make the effort. Release your ex. It's time to release and free yourself. Anything else for Aries, please? We need 3 cards, please. For Aries. Passion. Woo-wee. Unrequited love. Wedding. Oh my gosh. Deception. Okay. There's some kind of deception going on in a romantic situation. Someone is wearing a false self mask. For me, the way that this is coming out, I feel like, okay, first of all, you know deception, it's probably like the Seven of Swords, right? I feel like, first of all, you were dealing with a deceptive situation. Secondly, what I'm getting is someone has not fully expressed their romantic feelings for a situation here. Also, let's see. I want to know something really quick. Tell me about this deception. Because it says a year from now, I'm kind of like, what's going on here? Tell me about deception, please. There's the Queen of Cups. It was a deception with this person. It says wearing a false self mask, so lying to the self here. Maybe somebody was deluding themselves. It's that same person that came up in the reading that there was deception with. We did see the Seven of Swords. Okay. Okay. This looks like a married couple here. The Emperor, the Empress, and the Ten of Cups. You're needing to leave some kind of situation behind, but you may not be feeling like it's very clear to you at this time. So it feels to me like you kind of go back into kind of like, what's the next step for me? What do I do? Is this my Emperor? Is this my Empress? Or whatever the case. And there could be certain things that we need to pay more attention to here as it relates to that, so that you can actually secure your Ten of Cups, which we did see on your side. So these were energies that we kind of saw. I feel like some of you could be hearing from this person again in the future, and there may be some deception going on and perhaps some kind of marriage surrounding that. Let's see. somebody is still married. If that relates to you, there's someone here who is still married, possibly to an Aquarius or an earth sign, or with an Aquarius or an earth sign, okay? That could be the deception here. Now, also, it could be someone who's still waiting to have marriage. So here's what's going on. We have to reconsider the passion here. So it seems to me like you probably have some passionate stuff going on that is available to you, whether you want it or not. It feels like they're, you know, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So saying to allow yourself to have passion in your life. A year from now, you may realize that there is some kind of unrequited love. This could have been a year prior, the way that this works in tarot readings, right? Or a year from now forward. Whichever way, time is fluid. Unrequited love a year from now. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this going. So now we're needing to reconsider and be able to release old chains that bind you. You probably will be able to have some kind of successful marriage with somebody. Isn't that interesting? Look at that. Success and wedding. Let's see who this is with. Because of the way that this has been coming out, I have to make sure what's going on here. Yes, there's deception in romance. Tell me about this wedding card and the success with... You're breaking free from not seeing results here. You are planning, someone is planning to have something for the long term. That's what's going on here. It looks like you, look at you, your Emperor energy and the Nine of Pentacles. So if you're single, some of you guys could be planning to have a legacy here with the 10 of Pentacles. It's very likely that you could have someone come in for you around this time, actually, that a year from now you may have decisions about marriage with. So just saying. You go from the Nine of Pentacles back to your 10 of Pentacles. Remember, it came up on both sides when we were reading. So here it is, with the Two of Wands and the Emperor. Both of these are Aries cards anyway. You're moving toward your 10 of Pentacles legacy, involving marriage and success. That is beautiful. Now, obviously, you don't have to get married, but... since we saw the 10 of Pentacles, it could be your stability as well. There's some kind of stability coming up for you. So, speak your truth here. Why did that card, your one card that wanted to come out fell, and it's a Virgo card. What's this? Let me see. Okay. You are good enough. So if you've experienced any kind of unrequited love, you're good enough. Explore your passions, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Reconsider that you are good enough as well. Work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. One more card, please, for Aries. The answers you need are coming. The energy is gaining momentum. Interesting. There could be deception in your life too around what you truly desire or the way that you really feel or that someone feels. And we already talked about this, but the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. This is going to be clarity. Wow, you have two full moons, full moon in Virgo and in Gemini. Communication, lots of communication, lots of clarity, new beginnings. We're wrapping up old cycles, this kind of thing. Revelations too. There could be a revelation here as well. The energy is gaining momentum with your romance, as well as lying to yourself or someone lying to themselves about romance here, okay? It could be lying about something being unrequited as well. Remember, we showed with the deception the person who showed up on partner B side. So it was the Queen of Cups. That's what the deception was with and or about, okay? You may need to reconsider your passions. Reconsider your passions here and marriage or long-term commitment or stability, okay? I love you so very much. I hope this was your reading, Aries. Aries readings are always very active. I enjoy them a lot. I love you. Hope to see you next time. Thank you for hanging out with me. Kisses. Bye.